And we're gonna will a 3-pounder into biting right now. Just gonna envision a big old bass chasing our bait, jigging it right towards it. It sees it. It's got eyes on it. It wants to eat it. Not yet though. It's following it. It's following it down those rocks. Kind of sat down. What's it doing now, huh? Twitch, twitch. And it bites. Oh my gosh. What is up, everybody? We are fishing beautiful Tennessee. Now I'm being kind of quiet. I see some blowups on the bank. We're gonna try to get some of these fish on. The water levels are crazy low. Lowest I've seen here in a while. I guess it's not that crazy. They're like 4 feet lower than normal. But we're gonna try to catch some fish because the last couple of days have been really tough for me. You know, days with 1-2 fish, maybe not able to make a video. So I'm throwing whatever works today. Possibly taking a look at a really neat bladed jig. I got a JDM one, but we'll see if we can actually catch a fish on it today without snagging it up. Anyhow, let's get this bait in the water. Let's try to catch something. All right, guys, so we're working a rattle trap, one of the Bill Loomis ones. I got several of these. They worked here for me last time. The bite's been pretty tough lately. This is a red one, as you can see. And that is a 1/2 ounce. We're running that on 12-pound line today. One of my favorite crankbait rods. This is an IMX Pro cranking rod by Loomis. This is a graphite. It's a 7.6 medium heavy, moderate fast rod. Now I like working traps on this rod, squirrels, spinner baits, bladed jigs, that sort of deal. When we get into some deeper cranking later on in the video, I'll show you all my other crankbait combo, which is a glass rod. Oh, hey, that scared the crap out of me. I did not expect to get hit like that. All right, it's not much, but it's our first fish. Real careful about unhooking you. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, everybody, we might make a absolute total spot jump, but we caught a fish here, so that's good. I'm probably gonna stay for about maybe 20 minutes, see if we catch another one. Things might be picking up. I don't really know. It's super tiny. And I have been fishing this area for about 25 minutes without so much as a nibble, but we got something on the trap. We'll keep at it for a little bit longer. Consider moving locations altogether. So there's some pros and cons to the water being so low. We're moving right now. This area is kind of opened up. Pro. Got a tree there, looks good. Major con, not able to catch fish in my other spot. Such a beautiful area, it's kind of hard to get upset. We're not really catching a lot of fish. It's super shallow over here. That's a great fish. Or is that a, it might be a snag, I don't know. I guess we're gonna, oh, that's a fish. That's a fish. Oh man, whenever I complain about not catching fish, I gotta start doing it more often. That's a tank, man, that's a tank. Keep it down, keep it down. Don't spit my trap, please don't spit my trap. Oh my God, it's a giant gar. Oh dude. Now, I don't know if we got it by the mouth. Yeah, we did. Oh, freaking awesome, dude. It's a short nose. That's a fat little fella. Don't. Oh, this is super dangerous with that freaking treble bait, man. Get him on the back. Jesus Christ, man. We're gonna cut that trap so I get This is the hardest fighting gar I've ever felt in my life, and I've caught some monsters. All right, everybody. That's, oh, probably one of the strongest gar I've ever caught in my life. Look at her. Absolutely beautiful, man. I'm gonna get her back in the water. I just don't want her to hurt herself wriggling out of my hands like she already has. On that trap, man, by the mouth. Awesome, awesome fish. Look at that girth, dude. Whoa. Now, I've never been bit by one of these. I don't think they really do that to people unless you're handling them pretty wrong. But I have been knocked in the head with the snout before. Good looking fish. Let's get her back in, guys. Short nose gar from the area. I've only caught spotted gar with shorter noses before. Never just a straight up short nose. So new one for me. Pretty exciting. And these fish can be out of the water for an extended amount of time, so we're not hurting her right now. But we're gonna get her back in before one of us gets messed up. Thank you. And off she goes. Well, that was exciting. All right, that was awesome. I'm glad we made that quick jump. I think we might be able to pull some other fish out of this area. It's really, really pretty. Like I said, I haven't really been able to fish it. The water has always been pretty high and not able to get in that little pocket of trees there. Now that gar was extremely strong. I'm all out of breath right now just from trying to handle it while shooting the footage of it on this camera. So I catch long nose all the time. I've caught long nose close to 3 times the length of that fish, and I've never had one put up such a fight while trying to hold it on the bank. That thing was 100% muscle, man. Awesome, awesome fish. Much respect to the short nose. That is the first short nose I've caught. Now I have caught spotted gar, which have a short nose as well, or shorter nose, but I haven't caught a just straight up short nosed gar before. So pretty cool. Catch long nose all the time. It's nice to get something a little different. This creek is just pleasantly surprising me every time I come here, man. It's pretty cool. Let's try to catch a couple more fish today. If I can't make it work, we will jump spots because I definitely want to show the footage of that gar in a video. So we'll see what we can do, guys. We have journeyed to an area I haven't fished too much in this creek. I did stop by here when I first discovered it, and didn't really catch anything, but I think I see fish right now. Or sticks. Could be sticks. Well, judging by the garbage over here, possible piss bottle. Probably a boat that launched it up here. This could be a good spot. Start out with the worm, see how snaggy it is. That was wild, dude. Oh, ouch. Sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. Beautiful, chunky spot. Man, that was a crazy catch, dude. As soon as I pulled that worm up, it jumped out. Threw it back in. Managed to pick him off. We'll get her back in. Hey, a beautiful spot. We got a little largie, a little spot, a little short nose. Thanks, buddy. So we made a quick jump, continuing this video. It's the same day. It is 4 p.m. now though, and we're in a completely different body of water, one that I'm a little more familiar with. Kind of know where to find these fish when the bite is tough. So we're gonna see what we can do. I brought some different baits as well. Let's get into it. So we're gonna be starting out with the bladed jig. This is a really cool one. I got one in the package to show you guys, as well as the trailer, but it's a really, really sweet JDM Bladed jig, and it's extremely aesthetically pleasing. I'm excited about throwing this. Maybe we'll catch something on it. I don't really know. It's got that black blade, which I like. It is a pumpkin color. I have a white one as well, but usually the first cast is pretty good from this spot. That's why I came here to start our video. We'll see if anything's lurking. Do my best not to snag this. I only have 2 of them. I'd like to at least catch a couple fish before I end up losing one. It's not a good way to start, but it's a good way to catch some fish right off that rock. Good fish. All right. Beautiful one. Okay, so that's a good sign already. Check her out. What a mouthful of jig. Goodness. There we go. Those are some nice hooks on that. All right, everybody, first fish here, itty bitty. Good looking though, healthy, little chunky one, hitting that bladed jig. Got a good feeling about it. That was like our second cast out here, so good stuff. All right, so we're gonna hit our pocket right now. I haven't seen anybody over here fishing it yet. I stayed at this spot maybe 20 minutes. We got those 2 fish. It was a good start. Might head back there, but I'm gonna check this area out too. Good fish. Happens more often than I like to admit. That's why I only wear boots here now. Could be 100 degrees, I'm wearing boots. No, not quite a sized it yet. Tiny little fella, but they're biting. And we gotta be thankful for that. I got a feeling we're gonna catch a big one. Just a matter of time. Hey, fish out. Another little fella. They're getting, oh man. Uh-oh. What's going on? It's bent. Some kind of issue. Here, I'll get you back in, buddy. Dink fest, man. All out dink fest. Now, I've caught a lot of dinks. I don't know how many I'm actually going to show. Probably the more so interesting ones if we catch some bigger fish. And we are going to will a 3-pounder into biting right now. Just going to envision a big old bass chasing our bait, jigging it right towards it. It sees it. It's got eyes on it. It wants to eat it. Not yet though. It's following it. It's following it down those rocks. Kind of sat down. What's it doing now, huh? Twitch, twitch. And it bites. Oh my gosh. Dude, it's not big, but that was freaking crazy, dude. All right, so I'm not gonna do any kind of cuts, any jump cuts. Not show myself on this camera down here so y'all can see. That actually worked, man. Tiny little fella. That was super cool though, thank you. I'm just messing around, but that was kind of funny at work. Maybe we'll try it again. For real though, this area it's crazy productive in the evening. It's just a great place to fish. I absolutely love it. I've spent more time here than any other body of water really, but it can get extremely frustrating with the amount of boat traffic, and I know it's public water obviously. Still, you know. Let's try that again. Might just be crazy enough to work. bait's in the water. 6-pounder. Dude, I'm not even playing right now. That is a nice fish. What on earth is, what kind of witchcraft is this? Yes, yes, yes. Let's tighten our drag a little bit. This is 8-pound line. This is a big fish, man. I don't know if I feel like it's a bass kind of rising up. It's fighting like a bass. Yeah, that's a bass trying to jump right now. So I'm trying to keep that fish down. Oh no, not the rocks. Not the rocks. Anywhere but the rocks. This might be a drum. This might be a buffalo. My buddy Kyle said they are in the water right now like crazy. If it is a bass, it is a beautiful, beautiful fish. I don't think it is at the moment. It's fighting like a sucker or a carp or something. Oh, it's a bass, I think. Yeah, dude. Oh my goodness. Yes. Thank you so much. You are a football, man. That is a mega football. Whoa. I'm just trying not to hit myself. He was not going anywhere, man. I had that fish hooked good. Yes, look at that fish, guys. I mean, that's not a 6-pounder, but that's a beautiful fish. Isn't she amazing? I can't believe that worked again, man. This is a epic moment in fishing history for me. I mean, look at the belly on that fish. That's a big fish. I kind of want to get some digits. I think that's a easy 3 right there. Maybe it's in the high 2s. I don't really know. Beautiful, beautiful fish, though. All right, girl. Just a football. Man, you're ready. Thanks for the bite. Well, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Had a great time making this one as always. So the bait I wanted to talk about today was the B-blade, that really neat JDM Bladed Jig. Now, I caught fish on several other baits. I will list them all in the description with their colors and whatnot if you're curious about them, but I found this one was pretty interesting. I only have 2 of them. I want to kind of show it off before I have the opportunity to snag this one up. Now, unfortunately, the chartreuse one with the black blade I was using got it wedged in rocks or something like that, somebody's line. I don't know. It's not coming back from the depths. I had to break off. That is the nature of, you know, fishing one of these over riprap kind of thing happens. But I do have its sister, the shad pattern one. Now, it's an extremely detailed bladed jig. If you can see the head there, sometimes this camera doesn't always focus in. It looks kind of good to me from this angle. So you can see it's very, very detailed with the color scheme to the white on the actual eyes. That's stamped with the company's logo right there, Bumblebee. Got a decent hook on there, and I'm not exactly sure on the size. Nice little wire keeper. My favorite thing about it, I like the amount of skirt on it. It's kind of got a thinner skirt, so it's not overly excessive. There's not a ton of thick skirting on there, and it's got a nice length to it too. I was pretty satisfied with that. All in all, had a lot of fun fishing it. Durability wise, I don't know. I only fished it for an hour and a half before I ended up snagging up. It worked. I know the blade ran true the entire time. Immediately, as soon as I hit the water, I didn't have to jerk my rod or anything like that. I started chopping along. And throughout fishing, even when I'd bang off little rocks and things, it'd kick right back in without me having to give that rod a good jerk. So enjoyed fishing it. It was an effective bait, caught us a fish, and I look forward to fishing this a little bit more. I might order a couple more, kind of do a full video on them. I thought it was pretty neat, kind of really, really cool looking jig. Enjoyed it. Now, the other cool thing they offer is the blade stick, which is their trailer. I'm really very, very partial to straight and split tail trailers on bladed jigs and spinner baits alike. I don't like a boot. I don't like a paddle tail, nothing with a wiggle. I also don't like a ridiculously chunky trailer like a craw or something like that. I like a little straight trailer that's gonna wiggle and kind of complement the action of the bait that I'm throwing. So I did find that was the case with these. So got two different colors, one to go with our shad pattern right here, and the other one is called Ghost Shrimp. Really, really cool color. I did pair that with the darker colored Pumpkin Chartreuse one. So it's a 4.5 inch straight tail trailer. Got a real good wiggle to it. So 4.5, that's kind of long. I think with the 3/8 would probably thrive. What I did was I snipped about 3/4 to an entire inch off of that actual bait. I'm gonna say closer to 3/4. So I found this was kind of a happy medium. It paired very well with the profile of the actual jig. We'll slap that on there. I'll give you all a look at. Yeah, so something like that. I found that was a pretty good ratio of trailer to skirt. Anyhow, that color is called Shirao. I'm gonna pronounce it that way. It's S-H-I-R-A-U-O. So it is a what I believe is a Japanese name. I don't really know. Anyhow, guys, hope you all enjoyed the video. Had a great time making this one. As always, I will list this again in the description. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and get some good fish on, my friends. I'll catch y'all next time.